Hey, James. How's it going? All right, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Indeed. That small, that S looks a little small. I'm not going to pull out a guide, but I want you to go ahead and let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and do that. Let's use this as a guide right here. But let's take, yeah, actually, no, you're pretty good. It looks like your mean line is relatively consistent. Actually, it's very consistent. So never mind. Okay. It's an illusion. It's just basically an illusion that's based on the spatial relationships and comparison of these letter combinations. So no worries there. But always check stuff like that. If you get in there and check, I think we're looking great. The uppercase is looking fantastic. Just one comment on the uppercase character set is I think this little crossbar right here in this serif for the G, I think it's really prominent. I think it's too much so. I mean, if you just take a look at the G alone and no other letter forms, let's look at the G alone on screen, you're going to see this. You're going to see, and show it to some folks and ask what the first thing they look at when they look at the G. It's going to be that area right there. And it shouldn't be. The whole G should be looked at as a letter, and it shouldn't be drawn into any area in particular. And the reason we are being drawn is because I think that's just too prominent. I would reduce that a little bit, or maybe even see how it kind of reaches over to the right. Here's the end of the letter, but that serif is pulled over to the right a little bit. That could be problematic because when you go to place another letter to the right side of the cap G, you're not going to be able, I mean, this serif is sticking out so far, this crossbar right here, this arm is sticking out so far that you're not going to be able to kern effectively because you're only going to be able to get so close before they start touching the next letter. So I think that's just protruding a little bit far in that area. As far as the lowercase alphabet goes, I think we're looking fantastic there. Numeric character set and punctuation all look fantastic. Good typeset. The words are very legible, very readable. So that's fantastic. So at this point, let's go ahead and address those little issues that I have brought up and really get in there, get on top of each letter and zoom in, get right on top of there and look for little inconsistencies and address those. And it's really important because at this point, I've been doing this all along, right? So I think at this point right now, it's important for you to be able to take a look at your own character set and really get in there and say, okay, this is inconsistent based on its relationship to whatever. Okay, so a lot of times that's going to involve taking these characters and putting them in combinations, combinations that will occur naturally and combinations that won't occur, like ZT. Okay, you will never going to see that letter combination. Nonetheless, go ahead and take a look at combinations like that for things that might arise that you can establish now as problematic as opposed to finding later when you're actually typesetting words in your poster or book cover. All right, great job. Any questions at all, please let me know. Thanks.